Reviews are stupid. Normally when we're doing research on a course of action, we look up accredited resources, we cross-reference things, and then finally, after hours, days, weeks of research, we finally decide which online mattress in a box we want. And those are literally all the same. But for some reason, when it's Google Maps and we're looking for a place to eat, literally anyone is an expert and is good enough for me. Honey, I'm starving. Can we get a bite out? What are you in the mood for? I feel like Mexican. One sec, let me find a place. How about this one? Oh, no, we can't go here. Joe doesn't like it. Who's Joe? Look, I don't know, but it says he doesn't like it. Okay, well, I don't know. Click on his profile, I guess. It does say he's a local expert. See, he's got 1,300 points. That's a lot of points, especially if this is anything like basketball. Okay, no, you're right. Good call. That place probably sucks. Let's just eat dry Cheerios again for dinner. This is a true story. Somebody once met my dad and then had a political disagreement with him. He then found out where my dad worked, review bombed his business. My dad is literally an aerosol physicist. But apparently he's a 1-star aerosol physicist now, so sorry Dad, you're gonna be looking for new work. I'll make you an Indeed. Today, we're looking at 1-star reviews just in my neighborhood, starting with McDonald's, because those reviews are always classy. This is a 0-star rating. I ordered for burger, fries, ranch, and a Fanta through the Uber Eats from this location. The burger came very cold and looking like this. The fries was cold and stale, and the drink came without a straw. They didn't even add that ranch I ordered. The Fanta tastes like water. I wish I could give them a -0 rating. The driver was rude too. This is a very useless location and I'm so annoyed. I love how impassioned 1-star reviews are. They're just like, the world is ending. Like, goddamn, -0? Go easy on him, boss. Also, she says, the burger came looking like this. What? I'm not sure who's to blame for this. She said she ordered a burger, and then after seeing this chicken sandwich and taking a picture of it, she still refers to it as a burger. Does she know what a burger is? What does she think a burger looks like? That doesn't even look that bad. It's just not a burger. Is her main issue with this burger that she ordered the fact that she accidentally ordered a chicken sandwich, and when it came, she opened up the box and was like, this is a weird looking burger. I genuinely think Sapphire Unfiltered doesn't know what a burger is, which is crazy because she ordered one and there's pictures. How? How? This bitch doesn't know what a burger is. How are you gonna hold McDonald's accountable for you ordering a chicken sandwich and then being pissed that it's not beef? Arrived on foot in the rain at 3:40 a.m. on a Saturday. Mike, what are you doing, bro? Running to McDonald's at 3 in the morning in the rain? Why? I'd like to think Mike tried to order an Uber, saw that it would take over an hour, and then just began sprinting to McDonald's in the rain because he needed nuggets. Dining room was closed, but drive-thru was open. Refused to serve a walk-up through the drive-thru. Seemed like a company policy. Yeah, it is. It is a company policy. The staff refused to acknowledge that the dining room was even supposed to be open, despite me directing them to the hours on the door. See the picture, which there isn't a picture, so one staff just yelled at me, "We are closed," and walked away. Thank you, McDonald's, for the nice start to my day. Okay, whoa. So Mike gets there and is mad that the dining room isn't even open. It's not even 4 a.m. Of course it's not open. And then he argues with them that it should be open at 3:40. At all points in this journey, Mike failed at the basic process of trying to order food. Ran there at 4 a.m., expecting it to be a dine-in experience, argues that it should be open, and then leaves a bad review. I just love this. And also, here's the real twist. Sprinting to McDonald's at 3:40 in the morning in the pouring rain is something you would expect somebody who's just drunk, like a super late night out, right? You would expect this to be from the night before, where he's like, I need McDonald's.
Need it.
But his review ends by saying, thank you for a nice start to my day. This is how he started his day. This is the first thing he did. He's just getting started. I want to know about the rest of his day. What does Mike do? Like, Mike was on something, right? Like, he had to have been. He woke up, ran to McDonald's in the cold, pouring rain. Local guide. So these reviews are about McDonald's, right? You know, sometimes McDonald's sucks. But what about 1-star reviews for something that always sucks? What about 1-star reviews for Scientology? If you want to join a cult, this is your place, smack dab in the corner of a busy intersection. That's a weird thing to complain about. Wouldn't you consider complaining about something more like the fact that they take your money or that they promote weird stuff? But no, the intersection they're on is hella inconvenient. Parking will cost you $20 per hour. Join any other religious group and save money and your soul. Again, it's a weird complaint.
Yeah, Scientology may suck all of your money and time. Yeah, it teaches some messed up things. Yeah, but the location is awful and the parking is so expensive. $20 an hour?
Sacrilege. If the parking was cheaper, I would totally consider going back. This man would probably throw himself into a volcano if the parking was free. These people kill your family and take your money. I would not recommend it. So that seems like a tame response now, doesn't it? These other people are like, ugh, this cart is such a shitty place. The parking is so expensive. And then this guy's like, yeah, they'll kill your family and steal your money.
Wouldn't recommend.
That doesn't feel like a strong enough response. Yeah, I went on this hike and got stuck out in the woods with no food, had to befriend a pack of wolves who gnawed off my leg as a part of tribute to enter the pack. Then when I finally crawled back to the start of the hike, they didn't even really help. Would not recommend this hike. Tried to go there for lunch with no luck. I get lost easily in St. Paul, and this is one of those times. They do not have a gluten-free menu, so I'm giving them a low rating, even though I didn't actually eat there. These are actually some of my favorite reviews, and there's actually a bunch of them for this specific Scientology location where I'm at. A bunch of people review it as a food place. Good food, but I felt funny about 3 hours later. There was 20 balloons around me filled with yogurt. 1 star. 28 people found this helpful. The food was good, but you feel funny later. Honestly though, if you're trying to join Scientology, these are very helpful reviews. Don't even join Scientology, the food's not even good. Not to mention the yogurt-filled balloons and the expensive parking, and they might kill your family. Not great, can't recommend. Okay, let's move on to Jute Spawn Salon. You know, the company whose logo looks like Jules' logo and not the other way around. Yeah, they aren't safe from our local guides either. 1 star. Recently visited Jute for a luxury blowout, which I had booked ahead of my engagement pictures in the evening. Man, if I would have known that Jute sells luxury blowouts, I would have gone forever ago. I've been trying to get one of those on Tinder for years. I'm sorry. And on a serious note, obviously, don't make advances on people in service industry jobs, hair, makeup, massage. It's f***ed up. And it makes you a horrible person. But if you do, don't worry, because apparently the Cleveland Browns will still hire you. Yeah, no punishment as long as you can throw a ball good. 1 star. Wife got a $300 foil and color and it washed out in a week and a half. Carrie, the manager, was no help. She wanted to blame it on everything from the wrong shampoo. I love this review because I feel like the manager is probably right. I'm not an expert on hair-related things, but I know that people who go to cosmetology school are true professionals and they know their shit. If one of them is telling you that your shampoo is causing the issue, they're probably right. But no. Who am I kidding? John, who is a local guide with 22 reviews, mind you. He's an expert. I mean, he's a local guide. While we're here, the whole local guide thing is the dumbest thing ever. To the best of my understanding, the only way to get local guide status is just posting more. So it doesn't matter if you are doing a bad job. You get the higher qualification as long as you do that bad job as much as you can. As long as you leave your uneducated, horrible opinions as many places as possible, we will give you more credential. Google loves that. John, One of our best guides. Recently, he told a cosmetology professional how to do their job on the internet. Next, if you could go please review the dentist and tell them how to do their job, the world would be a better place. Thank you, John. Okay, last review for this video, and this one happened at Skyzone with Jack Johnson. 1 star, never going back again. Thumbs down. A few days ago, sister-in-law of mine called me from this place crying. She was distraught by the situation she was in. When I got there, I saw my 5-year-old nephew lying by the trampoline with a broken leg. Apparently, grown man decided it was cool to film himself jumping over the child, which unfortunately, he was not successful. He landed on top of the child and broke the child's leg. These are like some of the weirdest places. Skyzones. A grown-ass man trying to do flips over random kids? Like, who are you trying to impress? Everyone is either A, a literal child, or B, the married adult of said child. And they're stressed out watching their kids getting absolutely dunked on by you, apparently. And if there happens to be someone who is just there, single, and ready to mingle, in what world does flipping over random children make them want you? Wait, Becky, did you see that? Oh my god. That guy's an athlete. Did you see him just flip over that random child? Have my babies. The only people who have successfully impressed and hit on people at Skyzone are middle schoolers. In fact, it's probably the best place to get your crush in middle school to like you. You get like an extra 3 feet on your vertical. It's nuts. We asked the staff for an injury report, basic information about the man who cast the injury, and they refused, claiming that the child's mother signed a waiver in which waived them all liabilities. So they were not providing us any information. At that point, authorities were called and sorted it out. I read their waiver form and it says, this establishment is not responsible for injury or death that may possibly happen here. Use it at your own risk. Yeah, that's how the waiver works. In Skyzone's defense, this is exactly what the waiver is for. Skyzone doesn't want to be held accountable for some weirdo who decides to power slam kids from the top rope. That's a horrible business model. Like, how are they supposed to know that somebody is going to do that? They can't just like have a bouncer at the door who's like, yep, go ahead. Go ahead, little guy. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You stop right there. Oh, sorry, what's the issue? You look kind of like a guy that would try to flip over little children to impress people. Just kind of strike me as that kind of guy. No, totally not. Why are you even here alone, bro? Oh, I don't have any friends yet. Until they all see these sick flips I'm about to do, especially the ones over the top of little infant children, bro. It's gonna be sick. Okay, yeah, get out. Okay, you see, the waiver exists for this exact purpose. You signed a waiver that lists the distinct possibility that some guy will randomly demolish your kid. I'm sorry, but you did. And I'm glad that the police came and made this random weirdo end up having to pay for this, because yeah, like, he should absolutely pay. But this isn't on Skyzone. I walked through the facility to check what's going on, and to my surprise, the place was dangerously dirty with no staff supervision in the play area. It's not family friendly at all. Therefore, should not be open to the public. People, please don't assume that just because you paid money, your children will be safe there, because that's not the case at all. One nation under God. Caw-caw! I have no idea what this picture has to do with the review. It's such a powerful end to it.
My child got absolutely domed at the Skyzone. Anyways, America, b****.
1 star! A place like Skyzone could only exist in a fallen, sinful world. Thank God for God. Also, I love how this guy says that this place isn't family friendly at all. And now I'm just like picturing a truly not family friendly Skyzone, like an adult club that's also a trampoline park. That sounds like an amazing Tim Robinson sketch. Just titties and vomit flying all over the place. Oh, and did I mention again that all of these businesses are just in my neighborhood? So these are just my neighbors. So yeah, I mean, Skyzone still has a 4.1 star rating, right? Like, it's not so bad. So obviously at scale, reviews can kind of even out and give you like a decent picture of what's going on. But like, anybody can get the title of local guide just by saying it? I don't know, I just don't get it. So in case you've been looking for meaning in your life, this is your chance to lead the people, to become a local guide yourself. Go ahead. Anyways, thanks for watching, and please leave your best 1-star review for this video in the comments below. And if you leave enough 1-star comments, I will bestow upon you the title of Local Comment Guide. Thank you. All you have to do is leave a ton of comments. That's all you have to do. If you got a chuckle, thanks. Consider liking and subscribing. That actually helps boost the content, which just helps me out a lot, you know? Yep, that's the end of the video. 1 stars, bad time, bye-bye.